Hello, Aries, and welcome to your new moon in Sagittarius reading. Um, the new moon in Sagittarius, right? This is such a great time because this is being very optimistic about our goals, being very optimistic about everything in general. It's about expanding our horizons. It's the opportunity to plant new seeds, right? For what we want, what our goals, what our intentions are. And it's full of positive energy. So I absolutely love it. Lots of positivity, lots of it. So for you, Aries, let's go into the overall energy for this new moon. And what you have is the gratitude card. How beautiful is that, right? So this energy lasts about 2 weeks until we head into the full moon, okay? So over the next 2 weeks, your focus should be on gratitude. Absolutely. This is staying away from negativity, negative people, maybe letting those people out of your life, or at least temporarily, right? This is you being grateful for what you have. The more gratitude we put out there, the more we receive. It tips the scales into that better energy. And this absolutely is about letting it go of anything that does not serve you, anything negative, including your own thoughts, like, oh, why is this happening to me? Or I don't have enough. You have to rethink what you're saying to yourself. Be grateful for what you have and what is to come. So, really beautiful energy for you, Aries. I love it very much. Okay, now let's get into the tarot for you. Oh, I'm not going to be able to pick up the cards today. I can tell already. Let's do a little sweeping, guys. Here we go. Okay, first card out. I love, oh my goodness, look at that. It's the Ten of Cups. And I just love the Ten of Cups in this deck because, I mean, just look how happy they are. They're in their home, they're all snuggled up, they got the fire going. It's just a beautiful energy. This is absolutely joy and bliss. You're going to have harmony in your relationships, all of your relationships, okay? So it is a general reading, and there's a lot of you out there, Aries. However, this is going to apply to your home life. If this is more of a financial thing for you because they can go both ways. You're still going to have harmony in your relationships, your work relationships. So beautiful. Then we have, and this is going to be very difficult for me today. I'm not going to be able to pick up any of the cards. I can just tell. Bear with me, Aries. Okay. Then we have the Two of Wands. This is you making progress, knowing which way to go. The doors are opening for you. Again, romantically, you're finding the right person or you're already with the right person, right? Financially, work front, right? The doors are opening for you. You know what path to take. This is just really about knowing the path to take, and and it's, again, the doors are open. So regardless on if this resonates with you on the work, finance, money, career, or the relationships, and it doesn't always have to be romantic either. This is a doorway opening to, new friendships. This is a doorway opening to family relationships, maybe that were closed off and you're reopening them. I mean, this is just beautiful, right? Because it's progress. Love it. Love it. Then you have the Queen of Coins. Now, yeah, this is gorgeous because this queen is all about nurturing, right? And providing for. So I always think of her, you know, like that mother or that grandmother, or even, it's not about the gender. I mean, this could be, it's about the energy. So a grandfather or, somebody who really just, when you go to see them, all they want to do is hug you and feed you, right? This is what the Queen of Coins is about, hugging and feeding you. And this energy is either you or it's coming to you. I really feel like that's more you, kind of the state you're in. Like you're feeling very nurturing and that you want to provide for people. And, that's gratitude. That's a form of gratitude, right? When we do that. And I just think that you really have this very loving energy over the next 2 weeks. You're really focusing on the positive. And the reason I say that so much here through spirit is that you have the Four of Coins, which, you know, in different readings, it has different meanings. But in this one, for you, it's security. You're feeling secure, secure in work, secure in love. You're just feeling very secure right now. You know, confident in yourself. I mean, but not in that, oh, take charge, I'm going to go get what I want. Just this safety and security is a big, wonderful feeling for you during this new moon. You have, and I love this too, right? You've got the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups, this is romance, guys. So this reading is definitely hitting on all aspects of life. You know, it's hitting on love. Absolutely. It is hitting on work. Not so much the spiritual, right? So there's not a whole lot of like finding yourself and those kind of things. Okay. This is really about kind of the 3D right now, you know, our earthly possessions, our love. So you know, there's a lot of romance coming in, whether that be an existing relationship that just gets that new spark. And I think you're initiating it because you're grateful for that person, and they are just going to show you all of that right back. If it could be new. I mean, it could be new because, you know, it's a knight coming in. It could be a new romance coming in, but there's a lot of charm and romance and really really lots of love here. Okay? So, for those of you where this might be somebody new coming in, this person is very very romantic. Whether it's a male or a female, doesn't matter, but they're very romantic, unexpected gifts, things like that. I just, very thoughtful. So that's really nice. Aries, that's really nice. And it's so great because you do have the Five of Cups in reverse here. So for those of you that maybe, you know, were disappointed in a relationship, again, this could be work, romance, whatever, you're moving on from that. And I think this is what's helping you move on for that. You're grateful for whatever situation this was because you know you learned from it and it needed to happen, but you're not feeling this lack of love anymore. Okay, you're not feeling this lack anymore. And this whole row is about moving on too. Somebody new or a different attitude with you or a different attitude with another person is changing all this. Because you also have the Five of Wands in reverse, and that's moving on from conflict. Maybe the person you were with before, there was just a, you know, maybe there was passion, but there was a lot of conflict with it. Same with a work position. Maybe there was a lot of, you know, conflict there because again, this can go either way. Or maybe in a you know, a long-term relationship you've had, there's been a lot of conflict lately, but that's going away, right? That's the ebb and flow, you know, of a relationship. You're going to have moments like that, sadly, but we do. And of course, I cannot pick up the cards today. It's like they're stuck to the table. Okay. And then you have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And again, this is moving on from that frustration, right? Utter frustration. So this is a great new moon for you. You're really letting go of a lot of things. And it just brings in all this happiness, security, even new people, right? And you really are. I mean, we talk about letting go all the time, and we're constantly letting go of things that do not serve us, right? But you really are, Aries, because look, you've got the Death card. That is transformation, right? That is ending of a cycle. This is change, changing you. And it's your change. You're changing your attitude. Instead of, oh, woe is me, you're like, no, things are great, right? I just absolutely love this. You are really changing your attitude. And then you have the King of Coins. Again, see, this keeps going kind of back and forth between the finance and the career and the love and the romance and the family. Because this is wealth and abundance, guys. This is the King of Pentacles. He is all about the wealth and abundance. And here's the thing. Here's why it also will relate for a lot of you in the romance department, because you have the Queen too. You have the Queen and the King. That's a power couple. Okay, that's a power couple. So that's beautiful. Whether that's new, I feel like for a lot of you, this is talking about the long-term relationships. Okay, because you know, the King and Queen have been around a while, right? They've been around a while. So I feel like there's some sort of renewal in your relationships. And then for those of you who are single, right? Somebody's coming in. So again, maybe there was some fighting, right? And not feeling loved and cared for, and it was, hanging around. Well, it's renewed. And if you're single, this was a relationship that you ended and you're moving on from it because somebody new is coming in. Now, let's get back over to the finance side because it's a general reading. I mean, again, the King of Coins, he provides, right? It doesn't matter, again, if you're male or female, it's the energy. You're providing. There's wealth. There's abundance here. So this is a really, really great reading, guys. And you have this strength card. And of course, that is talking about, strength and courage and standing tall and facing whatever you have to face. But I also feel like you are because your attitude is changing so much, you are very persuasive over the next 2 weeks. You are influencing people in nothing but the most positive way, though. So your love, your gratitude, your thankfulness is literally influencing others to be the same way. Okay, Aries, you're a tough sign, right? You really are, and I don't mean that in a bad way. You're strong. You absolutely are, right? But your attitude is softer. Your attitude is softer. It's gratefulness, and it really spreads. It just does. And here we have the Two of Cups. This is divine love. This is unified love. This is partnerships, right? Look at the hands they're holding together. Excuse me. Let me get a drink of coffee here, guys. Sorry. So this is beautiful energy because, again, yes, this is that, okay, the king and the queen, right? That bond, right? New love coming in that bond. But this is also partnerships with work, career, finance, entrepreneurship, right? Some of you have a partner, whether it be, at a corporate job and you have a coworker that's a partner, or if you're starting a new business and you partner up with somebody, but it's good. It's all good. It's the time. If you haven't done it, you should do it, right? It's the right timing for it. Then, I always go to the bottom deck, but I love it when Spirit just throws one card and says, here, you don't have to go any further. Look you got the Wheel of Fortune. This gratitude is just this thankfulness about everything you have currently, your love, your money, your situation, no matter how good or bad it is. It's just the gratitude of being here each day, right? This shift for you brings in so much good karma, brings in, wealth and abundance in a way that is not just money, right? Abundance of love. I mean, but it is money too. It's material things, right? It just brings this all in. This is good luck. So, yeah, I mean, look at that. Is just, I love that they're together like this. Gratitude, right? Our gratitude changes everything. Big change, right? With your death card there, big change for you. And I'm just going to point this out too. You've got a couple of angel numbers here. Okay, so you have the tens, right? You start with 10, end with the 10. That is a cycle. That's an end of a cycle and a new cycle coming in. Beautiful, right? Beautiful. And also, you have 1, 2, 3 5s, because in numerology 2 plus 3 is 5. You have the 5 and the 5 here. Fives are all about change, guys. It's all about change. So I love when Spirit just really pulls it all together for me to give you the messages. So, you might want to look up the angel number 1010, the angel number 555. See how it resonates with you. Okay? There's going to be different ways it resonates with you, but this is just so beautiful. And then, of course, we have messages, direct messages from Spirit here. And look at what card came out for you. You have successful career, a happy working environment, pay raises, and promotions. So, yeah, okay. Just what we were talking about. Like, this could be work, right? This could absolutely be a work reading for you, a financial reading for you. I'm going to put that right by the king and the strength, right? And then look at this. I couldn't believe it because this is such an even-keeled reading, because it could be about love, could be about money, could be about both for you. But the last card out for you from the Spirit is let love be your motivation for action. Your gratitude, your love, right? Right? Your gratitude and your love. That's what moves us forward, right? Gratitude and love. Look at this. When you have gratitude and love, and I don't know what possessed me to put those cards there right now. I'm sure it's Spirit, but gratitude and love balances out your love and, your love in your life with family, friends, romantic, and it balances out what we need here in the material world, your money, your career. Okay? Perfect balance. It's so wonderful. So listen, really maybe take some time over these next 2 weeks, okay? Because the new moon in Sagittarius starts on November 26th, okay? And start living your life with that gratitude. Let go, stay away from the negativity. It does nobody any good. Not any good whatsoever. All right, I cannot say that enough. I have had to cut people out of my life sadly because their negativity was just too much for me to bear. So do some ritual maybe, right? Whatever works for you to let go of the negativity in your life. But one of the easiest things that you can do that isn't even a ritual, it's something we should be doing daily, is just having that thankfulness and that gratitude. All right, that thankfulness and that gratitude. So, listen, Aries, I am just overwhelmed by this reading. I am so emotional right now because it's so happy because I love when people live in gratitude. I will let it be for that, okay? So please put some comments and let me know. Let me know how this resonates with you. What's going on in your life, right? Make sure that you hit the like, share, and subscribe button. That lets YouTube know that this is of value to you. And please remember to hit the little bell that notifies you when Spirit and I upload a new video. Oh, Aries, I'm so happy for you.